Yo, what's happening, my people? So from the title of the video, you know what this is. So this is my first thoughts, reaction, review, recap, whatever you want to call it, of Mandalorian, the Mandalorian. So this is Disney Plus's. This is their first like original content, their big thing that they've been promoting, putting out there. So I watched it a little while ago, and man, my first thoughts of it, this thing. If this how Disney is coming, hey, this is beautiful. As far as the cinematography and stuff, man, this looks like a blockbuster movie and stuff. Like to say this is just a little series. I think the episode was like 38 minutes. Man, the cinematography on here was crazy. One thing made me think I was like out of everything that Disney has and stuff and of the Star Wars franchise, why did they start off with like the Mandalorian? And I'm thinking like nowadays people want to make like movies like the Joker and Suicide Squad, and they want to Venom. People want to go directly to the villain nowadays and stuff. And Mandalorian, at first I was thinking like a villain, because back in the days in the old movies and stuff, I'm not gonna be like I'm the super Star Wars junkie nerd. I'm not gonna be able to name everybody that was on this one and that one in the order of the movies and stuff. Like, I've watched them all and I keep track of them. Whenever it drops in the movies, I go see them. But I don't know every little thing, so I'm not gonna be naming. Oh, this on the force continues, and this on the and then I'm not gonna be doing all that. But I know back in the days he was after our characters who we going for. I think like Obi-Wan Kenobi in them, and he captured them and stuff. So automatically you like he's a villain. But then you watching it, I'm watching it, and I'm like, he has a little humanity and stuff. They show like a little bit of his backstory, like just a tad bit. And they show like when he was a little boy, like he got captured and stuff, and he got brought into this lifestyle. And basically he's a bounty hunter. So a bounty hunter isn't necessarily good or bad. Somebody hires you for a job, you do what they hired you for. So you can be after a villain, or they can hire you for a hero. Because a lot of heroes in the series and stuff, they end up getting bounties on them because they cross somebody with power. And the person with power might be evil and stuff, but since they control the laws or whatever, they'll brand somebody else as the bad guy. So you gotta go chase after your bounty. So it automatically makes you a bad guy. And so what's a good guy and what's a bad guy and stuff? You dig? So you go through that. But man, just watching it, it starts off, he walks into this place, and they got these dudes trying to mess with him. He kicked their ass. And then they got this dude on the side, and he thinks that he got saved, but he really was the bounty. So he takes him, and then they go through their stuff. Man, they got big monster try to catch him in the ice. He comes out of the ice and stuff. I'm not like just telling you the whole episode and stuff. I'm just talking little points that I liked in the episode and stuff. Like when the monster comes out, that looks superb. I was like, wow. The cinematography and stuff on there was crazy. So that came, he defeated that. Like he badass. He badass, man. And I'm thinking like, what actor is this? And if this is an up and coming actor, that's crazy. This was your breakout performance or something, and nobody will ever see you, because they said something in the series. They're like a Mandalorian. They never show their faces or whatever. You always keep your helmet on. Like, how does he eat? How does he eat and function and everything just with the mask on all the time? But it's not a unknown actor or something. It's Pedro Pascal, and so he's been on a lot of things, man. But probably what's his most known? It's not his most known, but he was on Game of Thrones. You seen the mountain, whatever, the mountain crush homeboy head. That's who that is, and he was teaching the homegirl. He was teaching homegirl how to use swords and stuff. But so he a cool actor, man. I like his work. But so they got Carl Weathers in there. He was Apollo Creed on the old Rocky and stuff. So I like that. Just old actors and stuff, just giving them a shot. But At the end of the episode, he ends up having to go to a place and do get his bounty, but it's some foreign land, and you need to ride one of these monsters or something to get across it. So they got an old man, and the old man teaches him how to ride it. He like, just give me a something, some kind of machine to or something. He like, no, you must learn how to ride it. And he like, Mandalorians in the history, you used to ride so and so. You used to ride some kind of big monster, so you should be able to ride this. So he masters that, and he rides it across the terrain. He gets to this place with a bunch of people. So it ends up being him and an android, and they got to shoot their way through the thing. And so a great action scene. And then at the end of the episode, spoiler alert stuff where I spoiled a lot of the episode, but hopefully you watched it before you watch this. And the bounty ends up being a little figure or whatever. It ends up being a baby. And so you're like, oh. And so the android is about to kill it. That is the bounty. We must kill it. And should I spoil it? Well, he stops the android from it. It ends up being a little baby Yoda. So I'm trying to think of like the timeline of this, because it said things age differently, because the baby is 50 years old. So is this like way in the past for is this actual Yoda in this way in the past, or is this like a new Yoda, one of his species? Because I don't think they ever showed any more of whatever Yoda is. So is this like a new one, like something that's gonna be in the future? I don't know. I don't know exactly. Maybe y'all watch it and how could you not know the timeline? Because when the Imperials and and so y'all might know. I don't know what the timeline is setting here. I'm thinking it's current times with the regular Star Wars things, but being the baby Yoda, like, but it's interesting to see a baby Yoda, because we only seen him as old man. Old man. I'm Yoda. But I really like this series, man. I like it. My cousin, he was talking about, I think the first episode gonna be 2.5 hours. I was like, what? I don't think I'm gonna be watching it. It was just 38 minutes, so that wasn't bad. But it's I just got to keep talking about the cinematography. The cinematography is beautiful. They put in some work in there. Even the credits, man. The credits, you see it, it's 1 million people, so they put a lot of work into it. I'm pretty sure they put a lot of work, put a lot of dollars into it. So they're gonna be giving you prime content. But it's Disney. They own everything. They got all the money in the damn world, so they can do whatever they want. So if this is the content they're going to be putting out, it will be very successful. Then it comes with ESPN Plus and Hulu and that. So they're off the chain. Netflix, I think Netflix still going to be able to do their thing, but that's kind of crazy, man, because Netflix kind of killed Blockbuster. So, man, that's karma coming from Netflix. Is like 50 Cent, and Blockbuster was Ja Rule. Now, what is Disney Plus? Disney Plus is like Rick Ross, I guess. I don't know, but but Power and stuff is still going. 50 is still going, so that's gonna be his Netflix thing or whatever. Netflix still gonna have a shot, but like, comment, subscribe, man. Gonna be greatest of the most hated, man. So are y'all watching this, or what series are y'all looking forward to? Can't say like Captain America and well, Bucky and Hawk, with Bucky and Falcon. That's gonna be in another year. So, but like, comment, subscribe, gonna be great. Some more hated, man. Holla at your boy. Peace out.